Happy New Year, Full Circle family. It is 2025. It is year 2 of Full Circle, and I am stoked. One of our big things for this year is we want to create leaders, not leaders for Full Circle, not leaders for brands we work with, leaders in the community. Something that's a huge focus of mine is helping people realize that we need bold leaders to help step and drive the community into these new behaviors, right? If you're interested about breath work or sauna and cold plunge or eating healthier, new exercise programs, it's easier when you do it together, and you can't sit back and wait for something to happen. You need to be the one that learns about it and initiates it with your group of friends or your community or your new group of friends and community that you attract through it. 2 things that I'd like to talk about here to kick off the new year. The first one is putting yourself in the right place for success. So a lot of times I find myself looking to build a new habit and I don't know where to look. Right now I'm looking to get into private investments. I'm looking to get a little more into a spiritual side with breath work. And I'm like, oh man, I don't have friends that are doing that. I've realized as you start to learn and think like the person that you want to be, you'll attract the people around you. So for example, if you want to get into breath work, you should learn about it. As you learn about it, you'll start to find books. It'll come up in conversations. Go to Sweat Pals, do something to find breath work, activities going on in your area, and you'll have the chance to connect with people and you'll start to be able to dive into it a little bit more. Second thing that I want to talk about is actually along that same line, and it's about living your dream life now. I've spent the last few years getting really clear on my values and what I want to do, but candidly, I have not implemented it all. I know I want to meditate. When I meditate, I feel good. I don't squeeze it into every day. I know I don't like having 8 hours of meetings every day, yet I'm accepting 8 hours of meetings. I realize that 2025, the time is now to make changes that you want in your life. The biggest thing that I did was clearing my calendar from meetings. So this is a trap that we all probably can relate to a little bit. And what I realized was, until I become the person that I want, my reality is not going to change. So I simply blocked out time when I'm having meetings and when I'm not having meetings. And when I'm not having meetings, I didn't leave that time open, because when it's open, things get full. You buy a bigger house, you fill it up with shit. We know how that works. I filled that time with dedicated time to exercise, connect with friends, meditate, journal, do any of the creative projects I'm working on. And that was the best way to hold myself in integrity. And it's only been a couple weeks so far, but I found that my calendar has been a lot more clear, which has opened up opportunities in my life. I love each and every one of you, and I just want to let you guys know that I'm here to try to support you guys on your journey, and we are as Full Circle, and I wish everyone a great 2025.